Ladies and gentlemen, today I have quite a special treat. First of all, I told you before in my other videos, my home is undergoing a little bit of a reno. So today is the plumbing day, and I'm getting some of the plumbing work done. So here is the professional plumber. And, in my channel, I said, a lot of things you can do it yourself. But plumbing is one thing I have no idea what to do. So I get a plumber here. So, and this is Matt. And before I start, I'm going to ask Matt to introduce himself.
Hello, thank you for having me today, James. I'm Matt with GoPro Plumbers. Working out of the HRM Bedford area as our shop. I'm super proud. I've been plumbing for 22 years. It's in my family. I was raised plumbing as a young kid thanks to my uncle, who built a big, strong, reputable company, and I was trained under for 18 years, and now started GoPro Plumbers 2.5 years ago. So this is my first day on video and media. I'm trying to study social media to help give to the world and grow our business.
Good. So, well, you just mentioned that your family and all that are all more or less a lot of them in plumbing, so you're exposed to this trade early in your life. So, can you also talk about, other than your family influence, how did you choose plumbing as your career?
Great, thank you. Great question. Which this is hilarious. So when I got out of grade, I worked plumbing through the summers of grade 10 to 11, thanks to my uncle taking me on. So I enjoyed that. But realistically, after grade 12, my mother looked at me and said, "Hey, you owe rent." And I thought about it. I said, you know what? I didn't really prepare for that question the day I graduated from high school. So realistically, I called my Uncle Leonard the Friday evening after I graduated. It must have been a funny joke on my mom's side. And he hired me on, and I went to the program that way.
Okay, so how many years ago was that?
Today is 20. So I started my plumbing career in the summers of 95 and 96, and I graduated June 97 and worked since June 97. Today's 2021, so 23 and a half years.
So it's not only a hands-on kind of training. You do need to go through a lot of book work, a lot of studying papers.
A lot of trial and error, a lot of learn by mistakes, a lot of product that gets made in a poor, cheap manner, and then you have to study the specs and waste time on a job site trying to dissect poor engineering. So through lots of lunches and friends and communicating and digging in and time, we've learned to do, deliver the best. We do great things.
Good.
We're clean, we're on time, we're accurate, and we enjoy challenges and creating great spaces and being part of the community.
Okay, good. So as I see, you're mostly now specialized in residential.
Yes, we do residential. My background was new home construction. We do an enormous amount of renovations, service work, lots of video, drain inspections, drain cleaning, and some light commercial.
Okay.
I recently just took on my first commercial project, which is going wonderful.
Okay. Now, because I'm doing some renovation, so I need to hire a plumber. So I got you. Is actually your partner is still upstairs finishing the job. So that's good. And I'll post those videos either before or after this one is out. So can you talk about, some things about plumbing that people like me have no idea what it is, and just you flush the toilet and, turn on the tap. That's all I know about plumbing. Are there any other things that people like me need to know in maintaining, and so I don't want to see you that often?
That's a great question. There's so many fun little tricks that you can do that yourself, which when I gain more time on social media, I'll be able to help the community. So great question. When we look at a host, it doesn't have to be complex. The main thing is everyone should understand where their main water shutoff is. It should
Okay.
be in good working order. On city service properties, 99% of the time it's at the front of the building, typically center under a staircase. But the front of the city home, because of the street services, the drainage and the water line come from the main street. On a well, in rural communities, well and septic, it could be anywhere in the home depending on where the mechanical room is usually. But
Okay.
most people don't have the space cleaned, and or a lot of people don't understand what it is or where it is. And that could save an enormous amount of money and time in a moment of panic.
Okay.
So know where your water is wonderful. Another quick one people spend a lot of money on are frozen exterior faucets by simply forgetting at November. October is the month. Start of October, end of September. If you leave your outside faucet on with the hose, what happens is it back freezes, splits inside, and it's costly repair.
Okay. I suppose a lot of my viewers are from Hong Kong, and when they come over here, they never, most of them never seen snow. Forget about ice. They never seen snow. They don't have to worry about pipes get frozen or any chance of that. So I think that's a good tip.
Yes, definitely protect that because it's a costly repair, and we hate having to do it because of simply not knowing. So
Okay.
but basically at the end of September in our climate, shut off your disconnect your hose from the exterior faucet. That way, the faucet can be shut back off. Mm-hmm. And in some cases, older homes don't have, which is anything past about 2000, built in the pre-2000. Mm-hmm. There's typically a valve inside the home, close to the outside faucet, that shuts off the exterior tap.
Oh.
The newer models, 2000 plus, are a frost-free device that basically, when you shut it off outside, it drains itself out. Mm-hmm. And as long as there's no hose connected to it, no chance of frost.
I can tell you exactly where mine is in this home. It's right there.
Yes.
You can see it
So
right
you have
there.
a valve you shut off
I shut it off in the fall.
annually, and then turn the valve back on when spring arrives.
Yes,
Yeah.
always.
I love
Yeah.
teaching people this one because it's a costly mistake that if they knew the structure, the format, they would follow it and save time, and they will last a long time.
Yeah, and it's a 5-second job to do.
And if they know, a lot of people don't know,
Yeah.
or they forget.
Yes, or they forget. Yeah, it's simple, easy. 5 seconds, you're done for the season.
Done for the season.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Other than that, are there anything preventative that I don't need to call a plumber that often?
Oh, great question. I love helping. This is where I love that you're asking because it's good that people understand this. So preventative maintenance, it doesn't have to be complex. A quick scan every 6 months is very healthy. Under your kitchen sinks, your bathrooms, your toilet valves. Water can destroy people's lives because it relocates them, and some people don't have the correct insurance, and it can bring devastation. We've seen water destroy wedding plans and all these different things, which is just simple. Every day-to-day life is so busy, and they forget to do a plumbing or a mechanical scan of their home.
Okay.
So just do a sweep, make sure that everything looks healthy. You always have a little under the cabinets, always get storage areas. Mm-hmm. So as long as you just have a look with a flashlight, and that's important. Knowing your main clean out, if you have a plumbing accessible main clean out, is fun to know where
What
it is.
is that?
Main clean out is basically in this home. Again, we're on a city location. On a well, it's a bit different. It's where your city sewer exits to the street.
Okay.
So in James's and Kathy's case, it is at the main, underneath the staircase with the main water shut off. There's a black threaded connection, which is a main clean out. Very healthy to know. If you ever have a backup or a situation where things start sounding like they're not flushing or gurgling, you can go down to that space.
Okay.
Visual inspection to see if, hey, maybe it's too much toilet paper, or the dog dropped a mini hot dog in the toilet and it's coming down.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Clean out's very important. Exterior taps are one, save money on. Clean out's important because you could clean your own drain or access it for if the situation arises when you need it. Mm-hmm. That's good. And then I got to structure this right. So toilets aren't as complex as you think. As long as the main shutoff valve is in good working condition, if there's ever an issue, overflowing, flooding, you shut that valve off and then deal with it.
Okay.
A lot of YouTube channels will show you how to the inner workings, a variety of different engineer style toilets, but rarely water comes in. Simple valve once you take the tank off, and there's only two things that can go wrong, really. Three.
Okay.
A handle could be broken. The flapper at the bottom might be warped and old, letting water run constantly into the bowl.
Yes, it happens to me, and I have to change.
Simple
that.
fix.
Yeah, it's a. If you don't mind getting your hands dirty, it is a 10 minutes, 15 minutes job.
1 hour going to the wholesale and back. Complete job. Shut
Yes.
the valve off. Grab the part with you is another nice tip. A lot of people say, and I do it. I'm famous for it. You look at it, think, "Oh, I know what one that is," but a photo, an image, and take the part with you that you need, because those flappers are easily removable, as you can see once you open a toilet.
Yes.
So yeah, those are fun tricks. Toilets are often a lot of calls. People can buy like a Rigid brand mechanical 6-foot snake. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we'll go for a call, and it's simply some people just don't plunge hard enough. When there's toilet paper, that gets through sometimes we'll just plunge for an extra 3 minutes, and then call's gone.
Okay.
Or the snake in a family of young family with children, toilet paper and human waste. The snake helps a lot as well. It's a $60 part. You keep it for 10 years, and you'll save yourself a little chunk of cash over the time.